It wasn't until his wife of 5 years suddenly shouted, "Protect my father," in front of everyone that the man finally froze in shock. Only then did he realize that the woman he had always looked down on and repeatedly talked about divorcing was actually the noble daughter of the Jiang family. 5 years earlier, the girl had gone against her family's advice, chose to hide her identity, and married a poor but hardworking young man. With her encouragement and quiet support, he rose step by step and eventually became the CEO of a powerful corporation. One day, her elder brother came to see her and told her that their father had finally agreed to her marriage. Overjoyed, she decided to give her husband a huge surprise and reveal her true background. That surprise was that she was already 3 months pregnant. When she tried to share the good news, her husband's phone couldn't be reached. Thinking he was busy, she sent a message instead. The reply she received was cold and heartless. "Take care of it. I already have an heir." Moments later, he sent a photo of himself standing closely with another woman. What hurt even more was seeing that the necklace the woman wore was the same one he had given her not long ago. Her happiness instantly vanished. She tried calling again, hoping to hear the truth from him directly, but the call still wouldn't go through. Overwhelmed by the shock, she suddenly felt unwell and had to rush to the hospital. By a cruel coincidence, her husband arrived at the same hospital with that woman by his side. Only then did she fully understand that the love and effort she had given over the past 5 years meant nothing to him. Although deeply hurt, she chose to endure everything because it was her mother-in-law's birthday that day. Enduring discomfort, she presented her mother-in-law with a limited edition handbag. However, her mother-in-law didn't even look at it and rejected it outright, assuming that someone from a humble background couldn't possibly give anything valuable. Instead, everyone praised the other woman's gift as elegant and tasteful, openly mocking the girl and telling her to keep her cheap item for herself. She calmly explained that the bag was a limited collaboration by a top designer. But her mother-in-law dismissed her words, accusing her of living off her son and spending his money carelessly. Others joined in, claiming she didn't deserve such an outstanding husband and that the other woman was far more suitable. Humiliated, the girl finally spoke up, reminding them that when the Liu family faced serious financial trouble years ago, it was she who helped them survive. Otherwise, the family would have collapsed long ago. Her words only brought laughter. No one believed her. Her husband pulled her aside and continued to lie, claiming he had been busy preparing for the company's major launch. She let out a bitter laugh, having completely seen through him. At that moment, she knew their relationship was already over. She directly exposed what she had witnessed at the hospital, leaving his lies impossible to maintain. Instead of feeling guilty, her husband warned her to stay silent if she still wanted to keep her position, saying the other woman was carrying his child and that he wouldn't tolerate any trouble. The other woman then mocked her openly, claiming that the man had loved her all along. The girl calmly fired back, exposing her true character. Angered, the woman deliberately staged a scene to gain sympathy. When the husband appeared, misunderstandings followed, and the girl was blamed by everyone present. Coldly, her husband told her that if she chose to leave, she could not take anything belonging to the Liu family. Seeing that everyone had turned against her, she stopped holding back. She removed everything he had ever given her and placed it down, saying the greatest regret of her life was marrying him. She returned the ring and walked away, cutting all ties completely. At that moment, her elder brother arrived with valuable gifts, only to find his sister on the verge of collapse. He immediately took her away and vowed that the Liu family would pay for everything they had done. When the girl woke up later, she found her father by her side. Only then did she finally understand his true intentions and regretted going against him. Seeing his daughter return, the powerful father decided to hold a grand birthday banquet to publicly restore her status. On the day of the banquet, the man arrived with the other woman, hoping to build connections with the wealthy family. What he never imagined was that the wife he once despised was actually the billionaire's daughter.